Hi, Nadia Bullis, and I am here with one more behind the scenes video for the picture book I Do Declare a Norwegian Fair. We are, as of the time of recording this, just days away from the book launch, and I have been in a frenzy to get all the little bits and bobs all lined up. This is always the least fun part because it's the least creative and it's just mundane little things to check and recheck and fix and tweak. So that's the mood I'm in right now. But I still had this scene that I managed to record, and so I want to do the voiceover and get this up. This one I actually initially did a different version where I went a little wild with green skirts, and I think just the overall color scheme was out of whack. It was during the time I was having a bad art phase. I should not have touched a bigger scene while feeling that way. But I felt the urgency to get things rolling, and it was a bad call. I was not happy with it. It did not fit the color flow through the book. It would do in a pinch, but I was not happy about that, so I set it aside. I managed to redraw the girls fairly closely to the original, even a few tweaks here and there where I liked it better. I added little details to the bodices, and so here we have the second version, and I quickly blotted in the colors to see that they are flowing well, that there's kind of this cohesion and yet still a fun flow, that they have some differences. They're little cute focus dresses, but the kind of blue is coming down through the middle up towards the front. The showcase, I'll darken the girls in the back, then we go more into the shadowy figures just to get the idea that there are more, and then the girls on the side to keep some more colors in, a little more cheer. They're very lively in their dance. So yeah, that's kind of just the process here, as I really didn't want to mess this one up, and I love working on those folds. At the same time, I struggled with knowing exactly how these skirts would work. Oh dear, that's close. But oh yes, and so here I come in to do the little details on the bodices, which is just my favorite feature of these full costumes. They're beautiful, and you do kind of lose some of the detail once they're colored in this case anyway, which I thought was a bit sad, but I did want to try to include them, and I do think they added a nice extra touch to the piece overall. But yeah, so this is kind of the fun dancing scene. Mouse really wants to join in, but it's a little hard for a little mouse to be joining full-grown humans. So we'll see how that goes for her in the book. But I'm coming on to the end here, so oh, I do love those last touches that just add a little more depth to it. I love the black bodice, I gotta say. Yeah, I am very happy overall with this piece. I'm glad I went back to it and could redo it and give it a little more justice to the fun and to the color and to the beautiful costumes. So this was a bit of a shorter one, but I do hope you enjoyed it. I Do Declare Norwegian Fair is coming out soon, and I will link it below as soon as it is live. Thank you again.